If there is one thing that we as your nurses want you to know about anxiety, it's that it's a very individual and personal experience. It can be big and scary, and it can also be small and insidious, as well as anywhere in between. But no matter the size or scope of your anxiety though, it will have one common denominator. It's disruptive, and having it can prevent you from living your best life. Luckily, this is something we can help you with. Welcome to your wellness journal and to our video on 6 vitamins and supplements for anxiety, including one supplement that may be a game changer when it comes to your mood and energy levels. Before we go any further, a quick reminder, if you have anxiety, seeing a doctor will still be your best course of action. That said, let's start our countdown with number 6, vitamin C. Vitamin C isn't just for fighting colds. It can help with anxiety too. It is a powerful antioxidant. This means it fights harmful molecules in your body called free radicals. These can damage cells and cause a lot of stress. By reducing incidences of damage, vitamin C may help you feel more relaxed. Also, studies have shown that your brain needs vitamin C to work well. It helps make chemicals that affect your mood. When you have enough vitamin C, your nervous system can stay balanced. And this balance is key for managing anxiety. A 2018 study on the anxiolytic effect of vitamin C found that it helped reduce anxious behaviors. Additionally, a randomized double-blind placebo-controlled study from 2015, which focused on 42 students, found that taking vitamin C supplements lowered anxiety levels. You can get vitamin C from foods or supplements. Good food sources include oranges and citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, broccoli, and, surprisingly, potatoes. If you choose a supplement, 500 milligrams per day is common, and that is usually enough. But always talk to your doctor first. They can help you decide if it's right for you. Next on our list is something you may not have considered as having beneficial effects on anxiety. Do you have an idea of what it is? It's number 5, B complex. There are 8 B vitamins, but we'll focus on the 4 that seem to help with anxiety, which are B1, B6, B9, and B12. These vitamins help make chemicals in your brain that affect your mood. When you have enough of these vitamins, your brain can work better, and as a result, it can help you feel calmer. In fact, a 2019 systematic review and meta-analysis of B vitamin supplementation and its effects on depressive symptoms, anxiety, and stress done on both healthy and at-risk individuals found that B vitamin supplementation showed a significant benefit for stress and anxiety. There was also some evidence that showed that B vitamins had a positive effect on depression. There are a number of good sources for B vitamins. B1 or thiamine can be found in peas, nuts, and whole grains. B6 you could get from chicken, fish, and bananas. B9 or folate can be found in leafy greens and beans. And B12 can be found in meat, eggs, and dairy. If you don't eat these foods often, you might need to supplement. B vitamins are safe for most people, but taking too much can cause problems. Consult with your doctor if you have any concerns. Next on our countdown is something that you may have already heard good things about, but do you know why it's actually good for you? Number 4, magnesium. Your body needs magnesium for many jobs. It helps your muscles relax, and it can also calm your nerves. When you don't have enough of it, you might feel more anxious or even have trouble sleeping. A systematic review done in 2017 that looked at the effects of magnesium supplementation on anxiety and stress found that magnesium might indeed help reduce anxiety symptoms. This study was published in the journal Nutrients. Another study, this time from 2022, found that higher magnesium intake was associated with a lower likelihood of short sleep duration and showed association with better sleep quality. This is important because better sleep often means less anxiety. You can get magnesium from foods like green leafy vegetables like spinach, nuts, especially almonds, seeds, whole grains, and dark chocolate. Supplementation is also an option. There are different types of magnesium supplements. Some of the most common ones are magnesium citrate, magnesium glycinate, and magnesium oxide. Each type works a bit differently. Magnesium citrate draws water into the intestines, acting as an osmotic laxative to soften stool and promote bowel movements. Magnesium glycinate combines magnesium with the amino acid glycine for better absorption and may help calm the nervous system, potentially improving sleep and reducing anxiety. Magnesium oxide, on the other hand, has low absorption rates in the intestines, but it can act as an antacid and laxative by neutralizing stomach acid. So, if you are looking to supplement magnesium for anxiety, consider taking magnesium glycinate. For better guidance, talk to your doctor. They can check your levels and help you decide if a supplement is right for you. Next up is something you can easily get from food sources and would be great for anyone who is a fan of seafood. Number 3. Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are healthy fats that your body needs but can't make on its own. You have to get them from food or from supplements. Omega-3s are known for their anti-inflammatory effects. This means they can help reduce swelling in your body. Researchers also believe that this may help with anxiety. These fats are also important for your brain health. They help your brain cells work better together. This might be why it can also affect your mood. A 2018 systematic review and meta-analysis published in JAMA looked at how omega-3s might help people with anxiety. It found that in some cases, people who took omega-3 supplements had less anxiety. You can get omega-3s from fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. It can also be found in flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. If you do not eat these foods often, you might consider a supplement. Fish oil pills are a common way to get more omega-3s. Further research has also found that omega-3s might be most helpful when you take about 2 grams per day. Remember, omega-3s are just one part of managing anxiety. Eating well, exercising, and getting good sleep are all important too. Omega-3s can be a helpful addition to these good habits. We're down to our top 2 nutrients for anxiety. If you have found this content helpful, consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to like this video and share it with friends and family who may benefit from it. Number 2. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin because your body makes it when your skin is exposed to sunlight. Your brain has areas that use vitamin D, and these areas are involved in controlling your mood. Some studies suggest that not having enough vitamin D might be linked to feeling anxious or depressed. A 2022 review aimed to answer that question. It's titled, "Is vitamin D important in anxiety or depression? What's the truth?" Researchers analyzed how vitamin D interacts with brain regions involved in anxiety, such as the amygdala, prefrontal cortex, and the hippocampus, as well as its effects on neurotransmitters and the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. The review found that low vitamin D levels were associated with increased anxiety symptoms in several of these studies. And vitamin D supplementation showed potential to improve anxiety in some clinical trials, likely due to its neuroprotective and neurotropic properties in key brain regions involved in mood regulation. Getting enough vitamin D might help your brain work better. It helps make chemicals that affect your mood. It also protects your brain cells and reduces inflammation. You can get vitamin D in three main ways: sunlight on your skin, foods like fatty fish and egg yolks, and from supplements. For most people, getting 10 to 30 minutes of midday sun a few times a week is enough, but this can be hard if you live far from the equator or during the winter months. If you can't get enough sun exposure, you might need a supplement. The recommended daily amount for most adults is 600 to 800 IU, but always talk to your doctor before starting any new supplementation. Also, did you know that vitamin D helps with more than just anxiety? If you have vertigo, you will benefit from it as well. Check out our video on that linked in the upper right corner of your screen now. Number 1. Ashwagandha. Are you surprised that we've listed this herb as number 1? Or are you already familiar with its many health benefits? Let us know in the comments below. Ashwagandha is an herb that's been used in India for thousands of years. It is an adaptogen. This means it might help your body handle stress better. Some people say it helps them feel calmer and less anxious. A study in 2019 looked at how ashwagandha affects stress and anxiety, and it was published in the journal Medicine. It found that people who took ashwagandha felt less stressed and anxious than those who didn't. Another study also showed that ashwagandha might help improve sleep in people with insomnia. As we've already established, this is important because poor sleep can make anxiety worse. You can find ashwagandha in different forms. It comes as a powder, capsule, or liquid. Most studies use doses between 250 to 600 milligrams per day. Like any supplement, ashwagandha can have side effects. Some people might feel sick to their stomach or have diarrhea. It is also not safe for pregnant women or people with certain health conditions. If you're thinking about trying ashwagandha, talk to your doctor first. For quick anxiety relief, check out our video on the one technique to help with anxiety attacks and hyperventilation. It will be linked at the end of the video. Again, let us remind you, the vitamins and supplements we discussed here should just be an adjunct therapy to what your doctor has for you. They are not a replacement for any traditional medications. If you have any questions or concerns about them, please talk to your doctor about it. Your Wellness Journal is run by a team of nurses, and we aim to provide you with easy-to-digest information from the perspective of medical professionals who have been trained to put you first. Consider subscribing to our channel and check out that video on anxiety on your screens now. We are your Wellness Journal. Have a healthy day.